Hello and welcome. My name is Dennis Jarvis and I'm here to give you the benefit of my experience at senior executive level in most business operations over many years. It's free of charge and will tell you everything you need to know about starting and running a successful business. Watch and listen to this video slideshow and then decide whether I'm a wise old owl or a dinosaur. So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is decide what product or service you intend to provide. For new inventions, it's necessary to confirm that it has not been done before and register the patent. For improving an existing product, you need to check if you need permission from the patentee. There are two main company types: sole trader or limited company. In simple terms, a sole trader is responsible for all company debts. In a limited company, all debts are the responsibility of the company unless the directors have acted fraudulently. Market research is essential to ensure that you're filling a gap in the market with a new product or service and can compete with other companies offering similar products or services. You need to know that there is a market for your product or service and estimate the potential sales for your company. Workplace and equipment. Although many sales are transacted via the internet, all companies have a physical base. In most startup companies, this may be your home or a small workshop. Jeff Bezos founded Amazon as a small internet bookselling business, working from home, and now the company supplies almost any product and is worth billions. Estimating setup cost. When calculating the initial setup cost, you need to consider everything on the following slide. Hopefully, you will have sufficient savings for the initial investment. If not, you may need to find other investors or arrange a bank loan. Always use a reputable source and make sure you can afford the loan repayments. As a startup company, all these functions on the following slide will probably be done by the owner. These are the main basic functions that are sufficient for starting your company. As the company grows, you will need to set out systems and procedures for these functions that can easily be understood by staff joining your company. I'm just recovering from a bad bout of sciatica, so I can now continue with business startup advice. Materials and product buying criteria. Everything mentioned on the following slide is critical, as each has a direct effect on profit. For example, good deal equals more profit. Bad deal equals less profit. Poor quality equals product returns or cancellations. Late delivery equals delayed sales orders, unhappy customers, possibly resulting in cancellations and cash flow problems. Advertising. Advertising is the key to selling your product. At first, you may get good results from advertising in one of the many internet trading sites, for example, eBay, Gumtree, Facebook, etc. And later, set up your company website. It's essential that your advert clearly describes your product and its functions and price. Most people remember more of what they see than what they hear. Accounts. There are many computerized accounting systems that will enable you to keep track of your company financial situation. For example, Sage, QuickBooks, FreeAgent, etc. It is important that you understand basic bookkeeping, so I've set out a basic accounting system on the following slides that can be set up using a spreadsheet system. Accounts. Cash flow. Accurate and up-to-date accounts are the key to controlling cash flow. You need to ensure income and expenses are updated in real time as and when transactions are completed. Accounts. Sales. The next slide shows a basic sales account listing each order. The end column, showing total for individual orders, has a grand total at the bottom, which updates the income column on the profit and loss account. Each time it is increased by a new sales transaction. As the company grows, you may need to set up a sales ledger that has individual customer accounts records. Accounts. Purchase ledger. Materials and other expenses. This is a general expense account covering all expenses, including wages and overheads. All these expenses affect profitability. All the expense columns are totaled in the cell at the bottom that is updated when a purchase transaction is completed. These cells are then totaled across to show grand total expenses. Again, this grand total is increased every time a purchase transaction is completed, and update the expense column in the profit and loss account. As the company grows, you may need to set up a purchase ledger that has individual supplier records. Accounts, profit and loss. Providing this account is updated each time a sales or purchase transaction takes place, you will always be aware of current performance and able to make decisions regarding forward planning. If you found this presentation useful, please select your favourite charity and make a donation on their website. My books and personal history are available on Amazon. Best wishes for a long-term, successful business.